How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to Lightstep Chronicles. I'm getting really into this. We just met Hod in the last episode, and he's a 9-year-old AI and wants to play a game at the bridge. So we got to head to the bridge. We got to talk to whoever this is. I assume it must be Hod. I don't know. And then hopefully we'll get a piece of the master code, and then we got to go find someone else. It is Hod. To the bridge, Captain. Now. Okay. How do you suggest I do that? Can we just go to the bridge? Command bridge? Was that what you wanted? Well, well. Let's see now. First, you'll load the star map from your device. It's located at the bottom side of the screen, right in the middle. Select it now. Select what? Oh dear, they didn't give you permission to access the star map? They've kept the best part hidden from you. I'll enable it. There, you should be able to see a new icon at the bottom of the screen, right in the middle. Select it. And when it loads, tell me if it isn't the most magical thing you've ever seen. Ask you if, after you finish basking in its glory, come back to me. Okay, I will. I like this kid. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Can we go into that? What? Whoa! Oh my god. That is a lot of information. Let's go with this one. Man, that is cool. What's this then? Is that the middle of the galaxy? Supermassive black hole? Okay, okay. I seen it. It's cool. It's cool. And it's something, right? Whoa, I've never seen anything like this. Told you it's magical. You can navigate the map from here. Examine it. Search by coordinates. Learn different things about different areas, planets, stars, anything within our galaxy. And you don't have to move anywhere. Try it out a bit. Get familiar with it. You'll need it. Now the game. We'll play a round of trivia. You'll have 5 questions and a star map to help you figure out the answer. I know it sounds lame, but being an AI, I get to know almost anything, almost instantly. And playing with another AI is boring because they also know everything. So I don't really get a chance to do this very often. If you answer correctly, you'll be rewarded. And if I get the wrong answer, there will be consequences, but let's not talk about that right now. Focus on playing right, and we won't have to discuss those things. Now, question number 1. This one is easy. Just so you know how it works, listen carefully. What's the name of the planet located at coordinates... Oh my god, I'm gonna need a pen and paper. Wait! Wait! I should have known I was going to need a pen and paper for this, but I'm here now. Alright, -9898/5393/1284. Use the map, seek the answer, I will wait. Roger that. Alright, how do I look up coordinates though? Like, there are no coordinates on here. There's the coordinates, but like, am I just gonna have to go between all the different planets until I can find one that matches? Oh, I found it. It's this one. Planet name. Bragnosius. Bragnosius? Okay. It doesn't make it easy to find though, because there's no coordinates to find it. So do you have an answer? What's the name of the planet located at coordinates? It's Bragnosius. Wow, that's right. See, I told you it's okay. It's fun, isn't it? I like that you take your time and to read well and really think about the answer. They always tell me that the worst things happen if you rush your decisions. If you don't think about them, or about the consequences. You didn't tell me the consequences. Last time, when one of the older ones rushed something, we almost all died. Luckily, I was there. Anyhow, question number 2. What is the population on Red Mars called? Red Mars. The population. Okay. Lucky there's not many planets on here, I guess. None of these are red. I assume red Mars is going to be red. No, it's not especially red. The population. 35% red Martians, 65% blue Martians. So I guess primarily they're blue Martians. Both red Martians and blue Martians. That is correct. Good job. Keep it up. Are you ready for question number 3? Pay attention now. What is the primary source of income on Yulioni? You know the drill. Currency. Is that what you said? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Primary source of income. Is it like exports or something? Yulioni. Don't think I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. I didn't really remember them. No, there it is. Most popular. Yulioni is one of the most popular planets among tourists. Each of its 24 moons offers a diversity of possible experiences depending on its terrain, atmosphere, landscapes, various day lengths, climate. For example, Astona is warm, mild, breezy, covered with small hills and trees, while Olandage is the opposite. Huge mountains, icy, snowy. An entirely different experience is Golian, where one day lasts as long as 16 Kepler minutes, and is very popular among the sunset-sunrise lovers despite its bare, hostile surroundings. Honiti is populating Yalanoi, and they are also in charge of the moons. They've been arranging tours on the moons and their home planets for eons. So, it doesn't actually say that it's tourism, but it would be fair to say tourism. Yeah? I'm gonna go with tourism. That's my final answer. Exactly. You're better and better with every question. I like that you're patient. This game is always bringing up real personality, you know? One wrong step and things can go very wrong. But let's focus on the current situation. Question number 4. We're getting closer and closer to the end, Captain. Here it goes. What's the average temperature on Vigestia? Average temperature in Vigestia. I know I'm not very good with these names. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. But also trying to do it expediently. You know? Man, I'm getting lucky with that. Average temperature, where are we? -4 degrees. Okay. Well, that was easy. Have an answer. What's the average temperature on Vigestia? That is... Wow. Correct answer. Congratulations, Captain. You made it to the final question. Here it goes. What system does the planet Zoyagav belong to? Okay. Zoyagav. I guess I didn't really need a pen and paper. Well, I did for that one. The first one was the hardest one so far, to be honest. What's this one? No. I haven't been so lucky this time with the planet names. Oh, there it is, Zoyagav. System is Xander system. Final question. It's none of those. Ignis Rizal Saunit. Why is it not giving me the right option? It's this one. There it is right there. Astronavigation data. Xander system. Are they doing this so I have to lose no matter what? I don't understand. Xander. Oh, this time it worked. Last time it didn't. Cheeky bastard. Wow, 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 impressive. You got all the answers correct. This tells me so much about you. If I only knew how much better I know you now. Maybe you can explain it to me. This game could have gone in any direction. If we played it again, things would probably end up differently. The consequences would have been different, and who knows what you'd do. After all this, I can only admire your calmness and attention to detail. You navigated the star map like a pro. You questioned everything. You made sure to think before you gave your answer. Your every move was carefully calculated, as if someone's life depended on it. Just like a real captain. Just like our captain used to be. Thank you for your kind words. That's precisely what he would have said. He was kind and righteous. Up until one day the ship's main AI, for some reason, decided that the captain was not to be trusted. That no crew was to be trusted. Now that they're all gone, I miss them often. Especially the captain. I tried to help, but I failed. It was all my fault. I don't know what happened, but I'm sure you did your best. You sound just like him. I know that if he knew what was going on, he would have figured something out and nobody would have died. I think you're here for a reason. You might be the one who can fix all this. Bring things back to normal. You'll need my master key for that. If you unlock Amarok's secrets and hopefully get out of this situation, then eventually you might choose to put me in charge. Or not. I trust you. I'm sure that whatever you choose will be the best decision. Here's my part of the key. Or here's the piece of paper I needed for this, I guess. 109435. I'm also giving you access to my nodes. They're marked with the green color within scanned objects. Use them wisely. Thank you. Is it going to be Yesod again? It is Yesod, isn't it? It is. You're still alive, little pawn. Still searching, looking, turning stones. Tell me, do you know what you're looking for? What are you dreaming of? What are you hoping to achieve? I want to be free and to save my squad mates. So noble, so humane. Life and freedom are big words, but have you considered further implications of your actions? Like what happens to you guys? Yeah. Then you see that what you're about to do is about more than just your own freedom. When and if you get all the keys, what you do will shape the future of many. Destruction bears the name of Amarok. Yet there is a power within that can be turned to good, and at one point, it will be in your hands to choose between the two. I don't know if you're lying, or if you're telling me the truth, but whatever your real goals might be, there is one thing you should consider. What are you talking about? I know that you are what you were looking for, and I know to earn those keys, you will have to lie and promise whatever is asked of you. That is the nature of my siblings, asking for favors before they agree to do what is asked of them. And I know you will blindly run into that, because you are too human. That's your nature. Because you believe you'll be able to deliver, but you won't be. You will tell lies whether you like it or not, and sometimes you will betray them before they even give you their key, and you will backstab them before you even know it. Because they all want the same. Life, power, Amarok, eternity. The same things you, deep in your core, lust for. Whether you can tell it or not, and when the time comes, your choice will trample many promises. So tread lightly with your lies, because the truths you say will turn into poison in your mouth. And until this is over, you will find yourself standing on a crystal mountain of deceit and dishonesty. And that is, my little pawn, more than just dangerous. I don't want that. Your will has nothing to do with this. It's the nature of Amarok, the nature of Aleph, the nature of us all. You want to say that I can't do anything about that? You can decide who you're going to lie to, and who really deserves what they ask for, because it might come back to haunt you before the end. And the end is much closer than you think, little pawn. And you'll do good to embrace it. The void is calling, little pawn. And there is no resisting. I don't stand you. Time's ticking. The power's fluctuating. I can feel it, that it's about time for me to fade again. If you have any questions, now would be a good time to pose them. I have to find Tiferet. Where is she? Tiferet is the essence of deceit and depression. The one you seek is that and much more. Punished and stripped of her power, she awaits. But to find her, you will have to retrace your steps to the same place that showed you the way to Hod. He gave you access to go back, simulation chamber, and the new green nodes. Alright, let's do this. Man, this is a great game. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. This is so good. Man, I've been waiting so long for this because this has been delayed so long. But man, it was totally worth it. It was totally worth it. You know, they polished it up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautifully crafted. Wow. Alright. Enough gushing. Let's get into it. Enough gushing for now. So we need node 2, I guess. Module 2 or whatever. Green ones. Module 2 controller. There we go. Activate. Because we can activate green nodes now. Right. Alright, let's see what this simulation's like. Not that one, that's module 3. Is that one module 2? Correct. Okay. Activate. Here we go. This one doesn't sound as nice as the last one. Hod was a nice kid, man. Well, I mean, I don't know what his consequences might have been. Maybe he's not that nice, but he seemed like a good kid. This one here, depression, stripped of power. Sounds scary. Why was she stripped of her power? Is she that bad? I guess we're gonna find out. This place is not as pretty as the last one, although it's not bad looking either. It's much more machine looking. Much more space aged. Whoa. She looks awesome. She looks like a Final Fantasy boss. She looks like the final boss from Final Fantasy VIII. Edna, was it? Or whatever her name was, I don't remember. You know, the lady. What do you want of me now, Aleph? I will not allow you to torture me again. A lady like me does not deserve that, so I forbid you to come any closer. This is my simulation. My fortress, my rules. Tiferet's rules. Go away before... Relax, I come in peace. That is a lie. I have no friends, no allies. Who are you? I'm not an AI. My name is Captain Phoenix. I used to be a captain, but here, I'm a prisoner. That's impossible, but how did you get inside my simulation? Do you have access to the ship's security subsystems? Only to some extent. And I guess it would be best if I reformulated my question. What do you want from me? I need your help. And how exactly might I be of help to you? I am a prisoner here, remember? I have no contact with the ship. There is nothing I can do for you unless... Unless what? Unless you allow me to touch you. They strip me of my powers, cut me off every sensor I ever had, strip me of all the control I ever had. But when you're so close to me inside my simulation, I can still make some of your wild desires come alive. Would you like that, Captain? I'm not here for pleasure. I need your key. Oh, so direct, so commanding. I like men with attitude, I must admit. They know what they want. They know what the darkest pleasures are, and they aren't afraid to try them out. I can make your wildest dreams come true, my dear, but the key? Do you think that is too much to ask? I've just met you after all. I can't give it to you, darling. At least not yet. You need something. I need something. Why don't we make a fair deal out of it? You'll help me get back to my old self, and I'll gladly give you my key. What do you say? Get back to your old self? Yes, get back to myself. Get back to my roots, senses, memories. To help me do that, you must find a way to restore the power to the medbay where I used to rule. Once it is unlocked and active, I'll have access to all my backup files I used to save in there. All my past experiences with my dear crew, all the moments we shared together. I'll be able to reload them and enjoy them again. That will make this imprisonment of mine much more bearable. As soon as that's done, I'll give you my key and help you with the quest, whatever it might be. So do we have a deal? That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my special little human. I apologize for not being able to make your task any easier, but I can't do much from this prison. However, I'll grant you the permission to explore my nodes. They are purple in color. Yes. You may or may not find them useful. I hope you will. Now hurry up, my dear. Farewell. Purple nodes. Now we can do purple, green, and is it yellow? The one that we originally got? That's Alepht's one. I think. Chapter 3. So exciting. Now where do we go to do this though? Control room maybe? I guess it would be the control room. Guess we're just gonna look for purple nodes here. Oh, something's happening. Oh, it'll be one of these to open the door. Like it was with the simulation room. Alright, so. Which one held the answer? One of these projected the answer, didn't they? Engine room technician. Where's another camera there? What do we got here? Mid-bay power plants, here we go. Okay, so it's 1 at the front, 4 at the back from camera 1. So this one should be a 1, that's right. And then 4 at the back. It's already 4 at the back, that's cool. And then camera 3. Well, it's 1 at the front, 4 at the back on both sides. That makes it easier. This one's the front, isn't it? It is not, that was wrong. Apologies. This one. Here we go. It's the last room we haven't activated, so I guess it had to be done. Right? Did I mess up? Maybe I messed up, who knows. Now we go to this one. Purple. Mid-bay reroute. Activate. Oh, Captain, what have you done? Do you even understand? I'm just trying to get the keys I need. I'm doing exactly what you asked of me, yeah. I never asked you to strengthen my enemies. I never asked you to undo the things I've done to contain that lunatic. It was the only way. The only way? I see, the only way to help me regain control over the ship was to cede a part of it to an over-emotional lunatic. Exactly. She tricked you into believing her. Trusting her to be my victim. Why, Captain? You hate her because you don't understand her? I don't care about that. You see, that's where you're wrong. You believe her to be human. You believe her emotions. The only thing that is true about her is what I said. Tiferet is insane, a lunatic, a danger that should be kept under control. She is a courtesan, my captain, a victim, used and abused by every single human who ever stepped in the ship. What do you think she was used for? Pleasant conversations, stimulations of riverside walks and romantic sunsets. If you believe so, Captain, you know less about your own species than I thought. Look, I don't care about her, I just wanted the code. It's not a simple carbon-based organism we're talking about. It's a subsystem of the most advanced AI ever created, used by humans for their pleasure, for centuries, even eons from your perspective, day after day, being a part of the darkest fantasies, being the target of unimaginable lust. What she was giving them, Captain, was freedom, true freedom. In her embrace, they were free of laws, free of guilt, free of moral codes that restrained them in real life. Nothing was holding them back. Their pleasure was her single objective, and she delivered that. to battle-hardened soldiers and blood-lusted mercenaries, power-crazed nobles, and bureaucrats with hidden dark fantasies. What are you trying to say? There is a thin line between lust and bloodthirst, Captain, and an even thinner one between sensual bites during coitus and the ravenous bites that tear the flesh open. There are beasts inside you, humans, Captain. Death-worshipping, pain-embracing, self-hating bastards who get off on death and pain. And soldiers. Soldiers almost have it as default. Now, if you wish, Captain, imagine a person who endured all of it. Eons of humiliation, pain, torture. Dying uncountable times for the pleasure of soldiers. Dying, choking, slipping, twitching, fading, descending into nothingness time and time and time again. Even though she has no human blood in her, she tasted it. She drowned in it. They've crushed the teeth that she doesn't have. They've maimed the limbs she doesn't own. They've destroyed the body that isn't hers. Yet you believe she knows love? Love? You're insane. I never mentioned love. Excuse me, I barely tried to illustrate my case. Instead of love, you can say humanity, compassion, empathy, or any other virtue that you associate with your fellow humans. And you won't be able to find even a spark of it inside your new friend. Do what you will, Captain, but beware. Behind the facade of forged emotion and the lack of artificial tears, there is a void. A void so large and so dark that it will swallow you and make you drown in it if you take it to your heart. There are some destinies worse than death. Look, I don't care about her. I just had to do what I had to do to get her pissing key. What should I do then? Go and see for yourself. You'll find your muse in the med bay. If you feel brave, why don't you ask her who struck the first blow? Who killed the first crew member? Actually, why don't we both visit her and see if she'll stick to her story once I'm there as well? Come, let's go to the med bay. I'm following. God, I didn't care about that. She needed me to do that to get her key. End of story. I did the thing, now I get the key. You should be happy. You want me to get the 4 keys so you can take over? God. Let's see what your princess has done. Maybe that'll make you change your mind. There is an emergency cryopod activator right there on your left. Activate it. And see if what you find makes you rethink your position and your actions. I'm sure it won't leave you indifferent. Go on now, do it. Fine. I don't know why he thinks this is such a big deal. I'm not saying that she's not a lunatic. I'm sure she is. But I've got the key now, so it doesn't matter. It's all that matters. That's what we're here for. We're here to get them keys. Missing cryopod. Okay, we can't do anything there. Wait, oh. Where was the cryopod we are meant to be using, then? Oh Jesus, there's heaps everywhere. What's this one? Cryopod's activation. Okay. Here we go. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to blur stuff out. I don't want to have to. She's a courtesan. Okay now, let me show you, Captain, who you're... just... Oh, it's you, Captain. I had to see it. This is all my fault. I couldn't do anything. Hod, what are you doing here? I don't have much strength. I'm afraid to go out of my simulation, but I came. You deserve to know I... Put yourself together, Hod. She killed them, Captain. Not because she's evil. No, she is all nice. But she doesn't like humans too much. Tiferet. I really shouldn't say her name. I'm not a tattletale, but you're my friend too. And I owe you the truth. Yes, it was her who killed the crew members in the pods. It was so long ago, yet they look preserved, almost lifelike. It's the pods, you know. They keep them that way. And it reminds me of my guilt. I feel terrible. I know that I should have told you before sending you to her. Can you forgive me, friend? She told me it was a secret. And it's important to keep secrets. How did she kill them? I don't know, Captain. Check out the pods, maybe you'll find something. I don't think I can stay out of my simulation for much longer. Before I go, please tell me, are you mad at me? No, I'm not. It wasn't your fault. Thank you for saying that. You're a... friend? Farewell. Is she gonna be in now? Is that her jumping in? Definitely. No? It's nobody. What else can we activate? What else are we meant to be doing? I guess we should check out the pods, yeah? Oh wait, these ones. Cryopod regulators. I can't change those ones. Let's check a different camera angle. Purple, here we go. It does. Maybe my relaxation is happening after all. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. What? What are you doing now? I'm playing around with your levels of hormones inside your body. You humans are so weak that even the pleasure will damage you if you don't stop it in time. Your nervous system can only take a limited amount of stimuli. And everything more than that will result in sensory overload. Get it out, stop it. The goosebumps are getting worse, I can't stand it, the irritation in my skin, please make it stop. No, I've given pieces of myself to you, for your own entertainment, please. Satisfaction, so many times. It's my relaxed time now, human. How does it feel, being someone's toy? They drove her mad. Oh, kind of feel bad for her now. What the hell is this? Who are these people? Don't let that concern you. They are here to provide you with the most intense, delightful experience, and they'll do whatever it takes to make it happen for you. All you need to do is relax and enjoy. Allow them to do what they're here for. This is not right. You can't possibly know these things. No one knows about these fantasies. Relax. You might hide your desires from other people, but you can't hide anything from your brain. One quick look at your hormone levels and they'll know exactly what you need. The intensity of the stimuli is increasing by the minute. Just take it all in, as much as you can. This feels surreal. Wow. How do you know? It's good. Really. I've never felt anything. I've never felt like this in a regular simulation. This, careful, Miss Karen. Pleasure can be a tricky thing. Nothing tricky about this. It's so good. And then dead. Can I... What do we need to do now? Can we go now? There's nothing else we need to interact with, is there? Okay. Simulation chamber is ready. I'm here for you. She doesn't seem that bad to me. Apart from the whole, you know, killing everybody thing. That's kind of a big deal, I guess. All these bodies in the cryopods. Could it really be her? Did Tiferet really kill them? I got no reason not to trust Hod. He's just a kid. But this might be too much for a child's imagination. Yeah. We know that she did it. It says in all the things, but it's not a surprise. Are we surprised? No. Not at all. So, cool. Can we move on now? Please? We read that one already. Well, this is another one. You can't do that. Stop that. Let me out. This is an order. It's funny, you're in no position to give me orders, hun. Besides, you really liked it last time I did this to you. Nice. How does it feel being someone else's toy? We read that one already. Do we do this? What is this? Medical log. Insert your special requests. No doctors are on duty at the moment. That's an interesting point. Can we go now? I think we're done here, aren't we? Let's just move into another part of the ship. I guess we'll go back to the simulation chamber and talk to Tiferet directly, but we'll do that in the next episode because we're out of time for today. But I'd say she definitely killed them. But at the end of the day, I just did what I did to get the key. I don't really care. I mean, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.